it's Steve Post, the Postman, on a short track Saturday night. Dillon Motor Speedway in Dillon, South Carolina. Man, what a story this place is, that is for sure. It's the Air Pure Technologies New Year's Bash, the 16th running of this New Year's Bash. Now, this racetrack has a fascinating history. 1966, it was opened as a 4/10 of a mile dirt track, and it ran through 1970, and then again through from 1977 through 1980, and then it went out of business. 26 years later, 2006, Ron Barfield bought the place. Now, Ron's story is that he has 101 starts, I believe it is, in NASCAR's Big Three Series. When their driving career ended, he bought the racetrack. And how about that? Here he is, team owner, 2006, all the way through the present year, and he has done a really, really nice job on this racetrack. So neat, that is for sure, to see what Ron Barfield has done here at Dillon Motor Speedway. Okay, so you see all the cars on the racetrack, okay? All different divisions, all different series. We had rain this afternoon, and Ron Barfield had a driver's meeting, and he said, if everybody will come out on the racetrack, we'll give it 1 hour to see if we can drive this racetrack out. They have had a bunch of cars on it, and now the pace is picking up. I'm not sure. We might be able to get some racing in tonight. My fingers are crossed. It's race number 1 of 2026 for me. It is the Air Pure Technologies New Year's Bash here at the Speedway. This is part of a 3-day show. It's my short track Saturday night, and my fingers are crossed. We're going to get to see some racing, because one of the things I wanted to see is dirt late models racing on asphalt, and that's what we have racing as part of the series here. Dirt late models racing on asphalt. How about that? All right, so obviously a different scene for the second half of this video, okay? As the evening rolled along, they got the track dried, and yes, the dirt late models, the Legends cars, everything I went there to see raced. So most importantly is they got the program in. And I think when you look at a multi-day show, when you start moving things to the next day and moving things around, then that takes one bad day. Saturday was a bad day. Saturday was a rough day at the racetrack for everybody there. And then you turn by postponing and moving stuff to Sunday, you make that potentially a rough day. So getting to Saturday, kudos to Ron Barfield, kudos to the drivers, kudos to everybody there. I am telling you, they rolled up their sleeves, they worked their keisters off, and they got the full program done. For the racers who were there and the fans who were there, they got to see what they came to see. All right, so me personally, okay, when I am at a race and I'm not announcing or broadcasting or have some active role in the race, I set myself on a curfew. Folks, I'm getting old. I've been road dogging these racetracks for years and years, and I set myself on a curfew, and unfortunately, I got to see just a little bit of the program Saturday night, and I had to roll out. And so as disappointing as I am personally that I didn't get to see it, I was so excited that they got the whole program in, and that's the most important thing, is they got the whole program in. Now, I want to get to my big message here, okay? I went to Dillon, South Carolina on a short track Saturday night to see racing, and I saw a very little part of the racing, and I had a blast, okay? And this is the crux of what Postman 68 is. It's being at the racetrack. It's talking with people. It's the sights, the smells, the sounds of the racetrack. And I got all of that on Saturday before I had to skedaddle out of there, okay? I got to talk to so many great people, and I absolutely loved my day at the racetrack. Yes, the perfect world, 72 degrees and sunny. Great for Steve Post, even better for Ron Barfield and everybody there. We don't live in a perfect world, but I still got to the racetrack, and I am telling you, I was driving home, and I was disappointed that I didn't get to see the race, and I was in my happy place because I got to be at the racetrack. I got to hear race cars. I got to smell race cars. I got the sights, the sounds, and I got to talk to a lot of people. So that is the point of Postman 68. Go to a racetrack. I could have watched that show on pay-per-view and seen the race. I had way more fun being at the racetrack and ultimately not seeing the race because I was there with race fans and there with racers. And when you're with race fans and you're racer and with racers, you're winning the battle. So go to a racetrack, folks. Get out and support our racetracks. It's early here. It's 2026, and I want to challenge you and encourage you to go to a race, a short track Saturday night, a big race, a little race. You go to a race, you get to a racetrack with all the racing people, and you are going to have a blast, just like I did at Dillon Motor Speedway on my short track Saturday night.